Wild falcons can sell for prices over $1 million.
Now, tell us about, we all know that bin Laden loves falconing. He loves hunting. So do these Arab sheikhs. Tell us about the camps that are set up in the middle of the desert sometimes by these Arab sheikhs.
They are 5-star tented cities, often with 2,000 people, C-130 transport planes landing every day without passport or border controls. This is where the Saudi and UAE royal princes and sheikhs bring in weapons, money, cars, all of which are given to Al-Qaeda. These are what you see them using in their Al-Qaeda training camps.
Now, we had pictures. Producers, do we have pictures we could put up of that? Yeah, let's put up some of the pictures to show what we're talking about. This is the kind of vehicle that brings in some of the facilities they need, but they also, you can look inside of these vehicles and see the kind of digs that these Arab sheikhs live in. They don't rough it out there in the desert, do they?
These particular vehicles are made by a 15% shareholder of Citibank, Prince Wolid bin Talal, and they're made for the Royal Falcon.
Al-Qaeda actually uses these camps. Bin Laden loves hunting, but it's more than hunting that he does when he goes to one of these camps, correct?
Al-Qaeda capitalizes on dual-purpose use of aircraft, diplomats, and falconry hunting camps. These are used to provide the infrastructure, the equipment to Al-Qaeda.
That's one of the inside of those vehicles that you just saw. Go ahead, Alan.
In fact, these camps really should be called the Bank of Al-Qaeda. These are, Ronald Motley has been investigating, and we've been helping him investigate how these camps supply the essential money and weaponry to bin Laden and his army.
And General Vallely, we have you on as we continue to look at these pictures of the insides of some of these vehicles, because at one of these camps in 1999, we now know Gary Schroen, who was a top guy, CIA guy in Afghanistan, we had a bead on bin Laden when he was in one of these camps, and we decided not to pull the trigger. Why not?
Well, that's right, David. What we identified now and has been validated by Alan and his group is we thought these were all training camps, like basic training camps, but what we found out, they had other camps, which were these hunting camps, or which we now, Alan and I, call the money camps, where the transfer of arms, equipment, money flowed throughout the Al-Qaeda network just the same way they flowed the smuggled falcons. But we didn't take out that camp. We knew about it, that particular money camp in Afghanistan, when bin Laden was there, with sheikhs from several different of the Middle East countries, particularly the United Arab Emirates. And the planes were flowing in and out, very elaborate, but we decided not to do that because we may jeopardize the lives of some of the other Arab sheikhs that were in there supporting bin Laden.
Well, and this came at a very sensitive moment when we were going to be selling some F-16s to United Arab Emirates, one of whose sheikhs happened to be in the camp.
Well, that's correct.
Brenda, do you know the bin Laden family?
I do very well.
What are they like?
They're really lovely human beings.
In